Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus 23 wins in a row. It's just another day at the office. I do have an office though, okay. He's acting, look honey, he's pretending he's got a real job. 1.14 speed, good rate of, well, average rate of fire, average damage. DWJP, E4, 8J. This is a scary run. Because I don't understand how to use the D7. Now, is that the game's fault? No, that's my fault, but, I also have 1 HP. Syringe is great if it pops. If it doesn't pop, we might find ourselves in times of trouble. Mother Mary, comfort me, saying words of wisdom, let it be. Hey, did you have to make every enemy here a champion? I don't know why, that was like almost a really, really aggressive How I Met Your Mother joke. Hey, have you met Ted? This is really sarcastic Barney from How I Met Your Mother. Now, just keep yourself back here. You got nothing to sweat. 1 HP is 1 more HP than you need to survive. That's not true, but I'm going to choose to continue to believe that because it's relevant for me in the modern landscape. I'm getting rid of the diesel. Just when I thought I was out, you pulled me back in. What are we going to do with this? We're going to ignore Firemind. Oh, you fuckers. We're going to ignore Firemind, but we're going to take it... By the way, the Tears downgrade can suck on my Tears upgrade, if you know what I mean. You shouldn't, because that doesn't make any sense. We're going to ignore Firemind for now, with the idea being that if we get HP from the boss, we'll take it. That's my zany compromise right now. It's not going to be too fucking zany to pick it up, shoot an enemy, and then, you know, they move closer to us and we explode as a result. It's about the least zany shit I've heard in my life since, like, a ham sandwich with mayonnaise on the whitest bread you could find. We're going to make it slightly zany, you know. We're going to add a kick of spicy mustard to it, but first we got to make sure we're getting the good ham. I don't want to pay the 50 cents extra per jar of spicy mustard if we're just going to have, you know, unfancy ham, you know? This metaphor makes no sense whatsoever. We've done it. We have Mr. Boom. This is, it's no joke, dude. This run is in a very, very wonky spot. What are the odds of getting an HP upgrade? Probably like 1 in 4. We got toothpicks. That's not an HP upgrade. So what are we doing now? Well, I'm thinking, you know, of ways that we can get through this. I'm also creeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught because my beeper kept beeping. That's how, you know, Dr. Dre's powerful. And then it's, you know, time for him to make his impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never bet on a rhyme like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro at the same time with the dope rhymes that I kick. You know and I know. I float some old funky shit. We've done it. I was going to get another battery charge here and then, well, not a battery charge, sorry. I was going to get another charge on my Mr. Boom. And then blow up the donation machine on that shop. Because desperate times honestly call for desperate measures is what I've heard. But thankfully there's no need for that, although we will have a charge anyway. Maybe we want enough money to get a key or get a stab at an arcade or something like that in the future. What do you think? You think secret room here? Or do you think save the Mr. Boom? I think secret room over Mr. Boom. Secret room over Mr. Boom. So I wish that we had had 1 bomb left over, but so be it. You know what? I'm happy to just be in the conversation here. We did improve ourselves on that run. I mean, our rate of fire got better after it got worse. And we've got, not only do we have more survivability, but we've got a shot at Deal with the Devil because of the type of survivability that we got. So, honestly, is surprisingly useful floor for us there. Thank you for freeing yourself from your own prison, Scott Stapp, and coming out here so we could do something. Obviously, I'm very much interested in picking up a little bit more HP. 2 bombs. You being serious right now? Kind of hoping for, you know, like a single spirit heart, but sure. Okay, I mean, we're getting a lot of bombs out of this. The idea is that Burnt Penny's going to work for us in that regard as well. We should try. It could have been bad trip, and that would have been bad, comma, rip. However, it couldn't have been a health downgrade. So that's what I was kind of banking on is, you know, leverage our certainty in that regard. So we got another full spirit heart. I think we cracked this. Oh, the places will go. I really thought that was going to work. So we're going to have enough money to... Oh, that was extremely stupid. We're going to have enough money to make our shop worthwhile. We'll probably go to that before our item room. Simply because, you know, the odds of getting a spirit heart are really high. And one spirit heart does a lot for us. It doesn't just give us survivability, but it also gives us the ability to go to the curse room. Without knowing, like, where our HP is going to be. I feel like that's important in today's modern Isaac ecosystem. Can you just, like, back the heck off here? Like, I'm not doing enough damage or enough D in the PS, if you know what I mean, ladies, to really feel like we're doing great on the whole, you know, murder this guy straight up department. So, maybe hook me up in the future with a little bit more damage. That would be nice. Well, 6 bombs plus Mr. Boom means that we can definitely get cheesy access to an item room or a shop if there's an adjacency chance there for a secret room. I actually feel like I'm getting pretty confident here, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This floor probably is going to be a little wonky for the rest of it. You know, we still got to make the victory come to us. That's pretty swell. And like a room like this could be awesome or horrible. Well, it's exactly what I'm hoping for right there. Is like get a ridiculous resonance cascade of like weird euthanasia action here. That's a sentence that would not make sense in any other video game probably. Except for, of course, the one of the same name. A weird resonance cascade of euthanasia. It's a Chinese room game. It's, you know, the sequel to Dear Esther. Won't you come out to play? Wait, there's a great joke in there somewhere. Dear Esther, we've got no gameplay. The sun is out. Well, look at that. Walk 3 more steps, and there's a cat, dear Esther. Look, dude, I like walking simulators. This is meant as a term of endearment. I'm gonna get sued out all of my asses. Did you have to? I mean, 666, the number of the beast. I'm okay with it, sure. That's the most excited I've been about a joke of mine in a long time. Dear Esther is gonna totally work. I'm not taking it any further than that. That's a lot of work. But in theory, you could. Ooh, a golden bomb. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go see if we can pick up a little extra cash here. Ooh, we can pick up a little extra cash in the golden bombs. Just give us an opportunity to get even more bombs. We got a little bit of a resonance cascade of bombs here. We haven't been to our... Oh, there's no key? I just got distracted. There's totally a key. Alright. I mean, boss rush. Unlikely. Oh, but it's the Halo. But it's not worth taking yet. Oh, his brain is actually working today. You're in trouble, game. I've never won a run with my brain actually functioning because it's never started to function. So now, I don't even know. The places will fucking go, dude. Stud finder. I don't need it. I've already got your mother. Work. Oh, that was like extremely mistimed. The idea is that we don't take the Halo because we probably want to get a half-price deal with the devil if there's a 2-heart deal. Now, if there's 2 deals that we want and neither of them give us HP, then it is the wrong choice. But I think we're more likely to have a 2-heart deal that we want than 2 1-heart deals that we want. And PJ's actually allows us to take both because we get a lot of spirit hearts out of it. Well, you know, the 2 1-heart deals might actually be the case here, but we're basically going to enable... actually, we should take Book of Belial. So we're going to enable Bookworm and take Book of Belial, and we're going to take Demon Baby. It might seem a little aggressive, but then remember, we got the Halo chilling for us out here. Careful. So we're, like, extremely behind schedule, but that's all right. Still, like, in terms of our stats, we're not in a great spot, to be honest with you. But we got a good trinket. We got, yeah, we did go to our special curse room there. We got a good trinket. You know, the more bombs, the merrier. Despite our DPS not being that amazing, although our rate of fire is pretty good, it's the foundation is there. Euthanasia will give us a little bit of an edge sometimes, and beyond that, we also have Demon Baby doing pretty decent work, so I think we got a good chance here. Not to mention, like, our HP is actually, well, better than it's ever been, despite taking 2 deals with the devil. So I'd consider us pretty fortunate to be in this situation, but it's a dynamic run. We're certainly not completely safe yet. I am going to go to the curse room because I'm a wild dude here, and gave us another deal with the devil. We will be able to take it, and it's Dark Prince's crown, which is not worth what we spent for it, for sure. I mean, this is it's just a bad item, as many people have told me, or at least a subpar item. We could probably justify it in a situation where our HP was not an issue, but weirdly enough, the only way that you're going to make Dark Prince's crown work is to make HP an important issue. This is good, though. I'm going to blow him up for the money, or at least the chance, even though we actually don't want a better chance of getting a deal with the devil, because that'll minimize our chances of getting a deal with the devil on the next floor. Careful here. Dude, Demon Baby, you're crushing it. Great job. That was a little dicey. Then again, the other thing I'd like to mention is that, sure, you know, maybe we don't want a better chance of getting a deal with the devil, but I'd rather take a really good chance of getting a nickel, even though it ended up not working out, to a 2.5% chance, 2.5% chance, I should say, increase in odds of getting a deal with the devil. So, you know, if it ends up giving us a deal with the devil, what are the odds that our increase caused it? Like 9%. So I'm not gonna belabor that point too much. Not to mention the payout, if it does happen that way, is not even that bad. Health up, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. It's a shop. Shops are tempting. Don't have the money to make it work right now, but... And it can't be greed, so... There's no way to cheese the system, but we could play the, we could blow up the donation machine, and that'll work out for us. This feels like a second secret room. It is indeed. And an Eternal Heart. I guess we'll just take it, because, I mean, if we lose this Eternal Heart, we got bigger fish to fry. AKA, we are the fish being fried, because we're flipping dead. The one stat that is really knocking it out of the park for us right now is definitely speed. Like, we are stacked in that department right now. And we started out pretty okay, but, like, it is improved. Wait, we have Steam Sale. When the heck did we get... I bought Steam Sale from the shop 1 floor ago. And now you're gonna come to me, self, and you're gonna say, your brain's working? Hold on, get back here. What do we got? Oh, it's such a good shop as well. This is why you should always check this shop, man. First off, don't even get me started. This guy is unkillable. Excuse me? So much stuff just happened in like 2 seconds right there. We jammed our donation machine on 1 accidental donation. Well, makes our decisions easier, I suppose. So we get 2 luck upgrades. Buy this, we got 2 of diamonds. I guess you hold it. We're only spending 7 cents right here. Chaos. Well, that's going to be interesting. One of my favorite shop items, honestly, but certainly does throw a little bit of uncertainty into any given run. Would love to get, I mean, this is like I'm asking for the best shop, or the best boss room item, which now I guess I can just ask for anything because of chaos, but love to get Magic Mush, Cricket's Head, some kind of damage or damage multiplier, propane or propane accessories. Help me out a great deal in my time of need, especially against an enemy who's kind of a douchebag. Bighorn's a dick. He thinks his bombs are cool. He surely kick my ass if I use the fool. He lives on my floor. Batteries in aisle 4. She doesn't know who I am. Took a minute there. Got to the hook. She'll never give a Yara to me. The bomb synergies with Chaos, man. Give me a Yara rune, baby. Double consumables, baby. Pretty please. You know, it's... You gotta give it to your boy for trying, okay? He's coming out here, throwing these shitty song parodies out, knowing 80% of them are gonna miss. It's all about the thrill of the kill. Whenever you get a Dear Esther, that's what it's all about, man. That and the Hokey Pokey, the climax of the Hokey Pokey. Can you imagine? Has anyone checked in on the writer of the Hokey Pokey? Because that song is troubling warning signs. You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out, you put your left foot in, you shake it all about, okay? You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. If somebody said that to you in the modern era, like, what'd you do this weekend? I just fucking move my foot around a little bit. That's what it's all about, man. You'd be like, this guy is a serial killer in waiting. That is not what it's all about. By any means. There's so many more things that it's about. It's about fried meats. It's about love. It's about a sunny day that you thought would never end. It's about getting an A on a midterm that you didn't study for, thinking you were screwed. It's a friend you haven't spoken with in a long time calling you out of the blue and saying, hey, just wanted to see what you're doing. Thinking about you. What it certainly is not all about is putting your left foot in, taking it out, putting it back in, and then shaking it all about. Somebody please check on this songwriter. I think that song is a cry for help. I'm letting that moment sit there for a little bit more poignancy. Dear poignance. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Item room. Fantastic. What do we need to make this run really sing? Well, honestly, we've done a good job with not a whole lot of value. But I'd love to see more syringes or just more damage. So we can start to kind of ball out of control here. To be honest with you, I don't really want the nail. I'll use it for a spirit heart. But I like Book of Belial. I like having this extra damage. I want to eventually get to our Euthanasia Cascade. I've never seen it happen on a run. I don't even know if I've ever known that it can happen for real. I don't know if anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the runs that lead us there are winding, and if you pick up glaucoma, it's nearly blinding. There are many items that I would like to get from you, but I don't know how. Stop. That was me speaking from your perspective to me, as well as these enemies rushing me down. This is the perfect opportunity for us to actually fight greed. And the money's like one thing. We also want the deal with the devil chance, even though we don't necessarily need to get a deal with the devil to get deal with the devil items thanks to chaos. But glass cannon and the miter. All right. And the miter's great. Don't get me wrong. Not heavily invested in the glass cannon idea, because that item has no merit. You might be saying, NL, Dark Prince's Crown. You don't need to say anything more than that. Just by saying that, I know what you're talking about. However, I don't think Dark Prince's Crown should be a high priority for us. I think that getting the tiers upgrade from Dark Prince's Crown is... Wow, that was dumb. It's probably more valuable than that 1 HP up we'd get from using that as a health upgrade. The health downgrade is a health upgrade, to be more specific. But I do also think that, you know, we should only take the deal with the devil here if it makes sense for us. If we get a deal with the devil, that's assuming. We also should not avoid taking a good deal with the devil because it would take us down to 0 HP. Or 0, you know, red hearts. Wow, portable slot. And this is the bookworm transformation, if we want it to be. Is this worth it? No, except for this. You do that, you do that. There's bookworm. You take Book of Belial, and then you come back out here and you grab that health down pill and you turn it into a health upgrade. We paid 1 HP to get Bookworm and at least temporarily Dark Prince's Crown, you know, with its mild Tears upgrade. So am I for it? 50-50. But I think that was the best way to make that happen. So we get a small Tears upgrade, basically. Certainly, I am of the opinion now, mostly after people yelled at me, that this item is really not worth the investment most of the time. You gotta have bad deals with the devil, though. At least it's not a deal with the devil that has no merit, you know? It's just a deal with the devil that's not lights out amazing like a lot of the other ones are. Boss rush is inconceivable for us right now. Really, if you drop a golden chest, I open it, it has blank card and the Emperor inside of it, maybe we're talking. But apart from that, a bit of a tight spot here. So this is a secret room usually. It was a terrible dodge. In many ways, it was actually an incredibly amazing dodge, because I dodged to the one position against all odds that could have been hit. 4 more bombs. Greed is honestly an easier room than average right now. I hate to, you know, beat this drum. We need more damage, dude. Like, it happens on so many occasions I find myself asking for more damage, but, you know, this is another one of them. We got 3.77 damage on the Depths 1. Is no good. At this point, I think more HP... I mean, mapping is great, too, if we can get the compass. We already have the map, but if we can get the compass, that'd be fine. But I would take HP. I'm not going to take Curse of the Tower. Are you out of your freaking gourd? I would take more HP, though, because... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Very delicate. Because then we could take a deal with the devil and still keep Dark Prince's Crown activated. Also, we need HP to live, whereas Dark Prince's Crown just sort of exists and annoys me. So, with how good it could be but isn't. Now, we have 1 HP, so we can play that guy, but I'm a little wary about our HP after taking a bit of damage on this floor, so let's see how this shop works for us. The great news is that we can't possibly fight Greed. We've already fought him in the secret room, so this shop has to have items. Well, it's not a shop, it's a library. We'll take that. I think we'll take GB Bug as well, because why not? And we do want to go to the curse room, but I'm slowing my roll just a little bit. See how things look first. This is exhibit 50 for why Bookworm does not win you a run by itself, in case you're still of the camp that it does. I can't say you're wrong. I will just say I disagree with you. Where does 66 bombs? As far as I'm concerned, 66 bombs is unlimited golden bombs. So, like, I'm not even gonna pretend as if bombs are a concern for us anymore. What is a concern is, like, good God. I mean, I should be using Book of Belial more often, but really, I'm using my bombs, like, for a lot of our benefit here. Now, 2 of Diamonds is great. Especially with Steam Sale. You know, being at 26 cents is enough to buy, I mean, more or less 4 items right now. And with Chaos, those could be 4 very valuable items. But the Black Rune also, you know, it's got some potency that we should respect. Dude, come on now. Okay. Goat Head. Well worth taking. I think you crack 2 of Diamonds. Oh, we should have taken that first. But yeah, okay. You crack 2 of Diamonds. You definitely grab a Beelzebub Enabler. You grab a Spirit Heart. You grab a World Card. And then you ignore the World Card to take Black Rune instead. Which allows us to get some statistical value, hopefully damage, out of an item that would otherwise be garbage for us. So since we bought that Spirit Heart, I can breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on. Yeah, thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since we picked up that Spirit Heart. We're going to go to this room. Okay. I mean, we have the Goat Head, but still. We only have 1 HP. You take the Mark. It's just the right call. And you don't take that because it could kill you. Probably won't, but could. Funny joke. And again, unlimited bombs. It's definitely the right decision to crack that. And yeah, that worked. We got a huge damage increase thanks to it. Now, This is maybe like one of the best chaoses I've ever had. On this floor alone, it's provided us with ridiculous value. Now, weirdly enough, like immediately following asking for a damage upgrade, we can actually use tears. Now, if we get HP, we're going to get a tears upgrade because of Dark Prince's crown. I think I would stay with that rather than pay for Mom's Key. Mom's Key's not bad, but why not hold a tears upgrade even if only temporarily instead? You know, we are hurting for shooting shots a little bit more frequently, ideally. Well, there's HP. Get remote detonator. Then we'll black rune it up. We got a speed and range increase. You can probably tell from my reaction. Not necessarily amazingly thrilled by that, but it's not a bad setup by any means. On Necropolis 2 here. And now, it took long enough. Not to sound bitter, but it took long enough. Now we're stacked, though. This should be like a one run at this point. Not too much could stop us. And to be honest with you, I think we get a lot of credit for this run. You know, that was pretty bad. We had to live through some fairly difficult and annoying situations. Now, as much as the tiers matter, I'm going to take this because we do have Goat Head, so I'd be expecting to be able to trade our HP away to a Deal with the Devil if necessary. You know, it's Deal with the Devil fuel. We could use that. Yeah, I mean, again, to avoid tooting my own horn too much here. The run has to give you the keys to win, but we had to live long enough for it to, you know, give us the keys. And there was some this wasn't like we started with 5 HP. This run had some iffy moments. And even up until recently, you know, we had to play pretty well to keep our HP from dipping too ridiculously. Now, let's get this thing out of here. We have a golden chest. We didn't take Mom's Key, but that chest was still really good for us. Every time I say Mom's Key, I feel like I'm like a surfer from the 1980s. Chill out, Mom's Key. It was just one pipe full of crack cocaine. It's totally tubular. It's not tubular, kids. Not that I would know. Okay, we get a Joker card. Fairly irrelevant, but we will take Little Horn. Roomba, I'm going to need you to get the heck out of here. Anytime the Roomba's on, it's supposed to be like, hey, you know, enjoy having a clean house. Without the Roomba inconveniencing you. I feel you. Not everybody has a job in which noise is a relevant factor. You know, you just put headphones on, drown it out. However, it always seems to like heat seek towards my door and then just beat the shit out of it, which is the main reason I'm not going to go out there and turn it off right now, because it's Roomba! Get out of here, dude! There's other rooms to clean. I don't care about Beelzebub transformation as much as I care about getting something cool here. It's novel-ish, but it's not that good. Yeah, we knew it was going to go up. But actually, you know, to get Scorpio out of it is not that bad. Straight up, we don't need the bombs. Like, bombs are irrelevant to us right now. So we'd like to give up 1 HP right here. Are you hearing? Like, the Roomba, it seeks me out. Can't win for losing, dude. You either have the Roomba or you got the cats. Now, I gotta say, Crown of Light plus Dark Crown, you know, you might want to work on that sprite interaction a little bit. It looks fucking silly. It's a minor thing on the to-do list, you know. Certainly if you're in Slack, that's not getting a red identifier. That's like an orange, you know. But it does look a little bit on the silly side. Or should I say, in East Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. I'm actually gonna make a play here. I'm gonna use Joker right away. That way, I can get back to that Tears bonus. But I'm actually then gonna just take Mr. Mega. Because it seemed like the right play. This is a bit of a weird floor, actually. I'm not sure where I would expect to see the Deal with the Devil. Why did I do things like that? Well, I thought maybe we'd take one deal from the deal with the devil, and then we would get our, you know, Crown of Light, not Crown of Light, Dark Prince's Crown bonus. But instead, we chose to take both items because they're both pretty good, so... now we should really use bombs. I mean, we should have been using them for a long time, probably, but... this is definitely a valid time to use them as well. Popped up a little bit north where I expected him to be. Now, how's our Guppy Dreams? Not great. We have 0 items, so it's about as bad as it gets, but can turn around pretty fast. Not fast enough for me to care about that so much, though. Something's wrong. There's something happening here. Just got a guaranteed deal with the devil that we don't care about because we've already seen it. What do we want, then? I mean, straight up, permanent Polaroid invincibility is really good, but 1 damage, or 1 HP upgrade is a DPS upgrade as well right now, so... if you want to give me an HP upgrade that also gives me a damage increase right now, sign me up. Say the odds of that are about, you know, 2%. I'm trying to think of what would even qualify. Magic Mush and any other remaining all stats upgrade. I would also very much accept Sad Bombs, which I think would kick the shit out of any enemy at this point. Okay. No guarantee this is the avenue to the boss fight, but probably the best chance up here. Ooh, excuse me, sir. Demon Baby's still doing good work as well. You know, we're still not completely out of the woods yet. It's a great run. We're slightly low on HP. And I don't mean red hearts, I mean spirit hearts here. That Tinted Rock could help. I can't remember if we've gotten Small Rock. I think we have gotten it. So that's low percentage. Do we need Book of Belial? No, we could just take the ability to fly instead. But I think I'm going to stick with Book of Belial, even though I didn't even use it for that boss fight. There may come boss fights where it is relevant. And amazingly, we almost have a chance at Hush, but it's not the right run for it. It just started a little bit too slow to be likely. He says, well, also keeping his options open for getting there. But still, you know, you can't blame a dude for trying, right? Just get out of here. The radius on the Mega Bombs is ridiculous. Another syringe, perhaps? Another copy of the same syringe, perhaps? Probably some of the worst play I could possibly imagine there. Full health, irrelevant, but perhaps, you never know, we pick up the body or something like that. I don't know, it seems like, you know, 24 wins, one for every entry on an advent calendar is coming through in the clutch for us here. A little bit of Zane attached to this one as well, at least in terms of how difficult it started out as. Oh, I just guessed wrong. Alright. Deal with the devil is Guppy's collar. Gotta try. Gotta try. Because there's still a good Guppy chance, if only because random chests from this point onwards in the game could still give us Guppy. So the boss fight's gotta be this way. We can't fly, so you should really use one of your infinity bombs to knock this out of there. Yeah, I mean, we have enough bombs. So the flies, we got so many flies. I just stood there and ate it like it was a freaking delicious meal. Smooth metaphor. What do you eat? A delicious meal. Wow, so apt. What a wordsmith. The modern Shakespeare. There's something shaking the spear. I wish more foods could be described as spears. There's no joke there about it being metal. I just feel like all spear-shaped foods are delicious. Oh, what about an actual spear? Yeah, you got me, okay? I don't want to eat an actual spear. That's ridiculous. Don't want to eat a spear. No, but hear me out here. Dill pickle spear? Carrot spear? Those are the only two I can think of. I like them both. In fact, I'd say I freaking more than like them both. I'm a big fan. That's what I was waiting around for. Now, I was expecting to just leave at the earliest opportunity, but after I took damage, I wanted to make sure that I had a chance to get my HP back. Again, 100% of the time, you can rely on me to accidentally walk into those ghosts. It's just what I do. No need to thank me. Okay, I mean, luckily we have infinity bombs, so just wanted to see if we could get maybe a little bit more payout there. Ooh. Okay, 6 HP. I mean, that should be good enough. You never know what kind of challenges might befall you. I mean, obviously we do know what kind of challenges are going to befall us, of course, across the rest of the game because we played about 3,000 hours of this game. But, you know, there's unique situations that sometimes present themselves, like, you know, 2 quadruple gate rooms in a row or something like that. I don't even think you can have quadruple gate rooms. Maybe with Champion. 2 quadruple Gertie Jr. rooms in a row can definitely happen, and that'll put a damper on your run real quick. Drop a Yara rune, or you have no balls. I'm sorry, those are the rules from the Geneva Convention. They said if you don't drop a Yara rune, you have no testicles. Maybe you're okay with that. I mean, in some situations, I could see myself being just fine with it, but, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Don't do me like this with the Curse of the Blind on the final floor. Spear of Destiny. Wow, how ironic. Diplopia. Now we're talking Lazrags, Lunch. And then the duplicates. We get Bob's Curse, Mom's Underwear, the Book of Belial, right? Okay. And Smart Fly. Beelzebub, at least. So now we can fly. But honestly, a relatively not that amazing haul. But poison bombs, you know, it's alright. More poison bombs, I suppose, as well. Our boss fight basically has no other options but to be down here. Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. You can call me, because I care. I care about the way the rest of this run goes, at least. Excuse me, sir. Care about retaining the rights to Dear Esther, my song about everyone's third favorite walking simulator. No disrespect meant, okay? I don't want your HP. Thanks for giving it to me anyway. Apologies for the frame rate, by the way. I think it's... Hilariously enough, I think it's Skype messages. Of all things. Or it could be all the bitcoins I'm mining on this computer. I don't know. One of the two. That's a joke. Excuse me. Still got tons of HP. We know we're going to come back once. So, there's not much chance we die here. Considering where we started this run. Is somebody listening to me play this? Considering where we God-headed this run, I'll take the, like, 95% chance of a victory we got here. Onsus, perfect, just in time. Okay, get dusted. Sun and Yun. So we activated our Angry Fly, throwing in these homing enormous poison bombs. This will be a really bad time to get hit again. Although with Lazrags, we're going to come back on this room. Although I don't know if Lazarus Rags takes precedent. Either way, we're definitely not doing the Delirium floor, so thanks for not even offering. It's not like I wanted to go to your stupid party anyway. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Also, had a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.